account and all the things. So first of all, then because of the error, then when, please tell me how to calculate profit. How to calculate profit? Income minus what? Expenses. No? Income minus expenses. Understand? Income minus expenses normally equal profit. So then because of errors, because of errors, income can be actually what? Incorrect, right? There can be incorrect incomes, right? Impact on income can be overstated, income can be understated, and also if the expense change, definitely profit will be changed, right? Therefore, because of the errors, definitely when errors occurred in incomes and expenses, definitely profit whatever profit will be now change. Understood? Now we are going to correct profit. How to adjust profit when do the corrections, right? When rectify errors. Rectify means my correction, na? Correction of errors. So first of all, then how to calculate profit from which statement? Can you tell me from which statement we can calculate profit? Can you tell me? Income statement.
Income statement.
Yes. Income statement. So please tell me what's the any other name for income statement? And loss, P&L account, right? I'll call this one P&L account. P&L means, right? Account means statement. I'll prepare this one as a account. That normally same as income statement. P&L account, right? P&L account. So normally anyone can tell me what's the simple normal balance, brought forward balance of income. Income comes from which side? Income's normal brought forward balance, debit balance or credit balance? Credit balance, no. Therefore, normally, right, P&L account credit, right? P&L account credit just normally like incomes, yeah. But keep in mind, because of then always not incomes, but I'll write down here like incomes, right? Because when income increases, profit what happen? Profit increased. Understood? Profit increased. So when you see the word credit, P&L credit, which increases the profit actually, right? Which will impact to increase profit. So debit. Debit means like expenses. Then what's the normal balances of expenses? Right? Normal balances of expenses like what? Debit balance, electricity debit, salary debit, all the things debited. Therefore, like expenses, right? Expense, right? We call normally P&L debit. P&L debit means what? Like decreases the profit actually, increases profit credit. Simply you have to keep in mind here actually short method. The short method P&L credit. When you see the word P&L credit, right? P&L credit means what? Profit increase or decrease? Profit increased. Understood? P&L credit means, sorry, P&L debit means what? Like profit decreased. Simply keep in mind this one. P&L credit increase the profit. P&L credit means increase. Sorry, P&L debit means decrease the profit. Credit increase, debit deduct minus. Understood? Right? First of all, then this is very important point. Without knowing this one, you can't adjust the profit. I'll teach you the short method without the logical method. Right? So please write down this one first of all. Keep in mind P&L debit decrease, P&L credit means increase the profit. First of all, write down, then let's do how to correct the how to adjust the profit. Okay, I'll erase this one. Finish. Right. Now we have to do the corrections. We have to do the correction. So first of all, question, then to adjust the profit, we have to prepare what? Statement of adjust the profit to statement, small one like this. Look at statement. Through the statement of adjustment profit, amendment, any word, you can adjust the profit. So first of all, here you have to record drafted profit. Drafted means incorrect profit. Understood? Then plus minus, right, adjustments, and you can write down, you can get adjusted profit. Understand? Adjusted profit. So, and also here we have to do the correction. Here we have to do corrections. So, my correction entries we have to record in what? General journal. But I am not going to prepare here general journal, but you can prepare the general, write down general journal under general journal correction entries. But I'll do that one as a work in. As a work in, I'll record here correct entry and incorrect entry and what? Correction entry. But keep in mind, correction entry I record in what? General journal. Understood? Under general journal, you have to record correction entry. Understood? Clear? Right. Right. But I will record like this. You can easily understand when record like this. Right. First of all, please tell me. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. Shall I start now?
Yes, sir.
Right. Look at the page number 28, example number 8. Example number 8. Example number 8. Right. Corrections. Look at, there are 5 errors. So look at the last point. Drafted profit is 200,000 before correcting these errors. That's the drafted means, not the final one. That's the incorrect profit. In 1000, write out here 200. Right, in 1000, without 3 zeros, write down here 200. Please put 3 zeros. 200. Okay. Okay, right. Now, first one, yeah. Then if you want, you can write down the workings. You can understand easily. Just record the correction in. Yeah. Then the thing is, don't do all the corrections here, right? Right. After write down correction entries, you are going to correct the errors. Right. If you follow that, actually time wasting, time waste, because we have to do both correction entry and adjustment at the first time. Actually, first time you have to do the correction. Therefore, first of all, get the first error and write down the error correction entry, then adjustable. Then move into second one. Understood? First one, 50,000 purchase invoice, right? What's the correct entry? Then if you want, write down workings. Otherwise, no need to write down. No? Purchase invoice, what's the double entry? Correct one. 50,000 invoice means credit purchase. Therefore, purchase expenses increase, purchase debit. Liability, credit basis means creditor control credit. I'll write down creditor. Credit 50,000. What's the error now? Which is not recorded in books of accounts, which means not recorded in ledger accounts. Understood? Not recorded in ledger accounts. Clear? Therefore, this is the correct one. Right? We are on page number 28, example number 8. Understood? Right. Therefore, what we have to do? What we have to do? We then how to correct lamai? Same double entry which is not recorded. To correct it, record it. That's the correction. Same entry, correct it, record it. Purchase debit 50,000. Creditor control credit 50,000. Write down the correction entry. Then I told you the short method. P&L debit. What? P&L debit means decrease the profit. Keep in mind, write down if you want. You already write down. P&L credit means increase the profit. Right. Please tell me, have you written this one? Correction entry. Hurry up and tell. Now, then don't move to the second one. Directly adjust the profit. So then very easy. Look at here. Then P&L debit means drafted means incorrect profit. We are going to adjust it. Here plus minus. Plus means credit. Please put red color credit. Minus means debit. Therefore, then did you understand this one? Did you understand? Yes, not recorded, did record. Then now you have to think lamai, then profit impact which transactions, income and expenses. Then look at the correction entry, which one is income, which one is expense. Can you identify? Are there any P&L item? P&L item means income or expense. Creditor means P&L item, income or expense. Income or expense. No. Which is what? Liability. Liability impact on profit? No. No. But like purchase. Please tell me purchase would be income or expense. Impact on profit. What? Income or expense? Purchase means what? Expense lamai. And when there's lamai income or expense in correction entry. Understood? If there's income or expense in correction entry, and you have to record lamai in brackets in front here or here. I'll write down here. It's better if you can write down in front of the words or middle of the words. I'll write down here P&L. P&L because purchase means expense, which is impact on profit. Credit means liability, not impact on profit. No need to write down P&L. And now write down P. Then now try to understand from the P&L word. P&L what happened? Debit. P&L debit means increase or decrease profit. Increase or decrease? Decrease the profit. Understood me? Very easy. Yeah? If there's income expense, write down in brackets P&L, then I identify P&L debit or credit. P&L debit means what? Credit. Right. Please tell me understood or not. That's the first one. Then you can easily understand later. Please tell me understood or not. Any question? This is the first one, no? Okay. Any question? Very easy, yeah? Very easy. But if you can't understand, tell me, yeah? It's better if you write down here minus. Debit. If debit minus, if P&L credit, add. There is. Okay, then shall we move to the next part now? Okay, look at the next one, then you can understand. 30,000 electricity charges. That's the transaction. Don't try to understand error. Yeah? First of all, identify the correct entry. What's the double entry of telephone? Telephone expense? Telephone expenses debit. Cash whatever. Cash lamai credit. How much? 30,000. 30,000. Understood. Therefore, now read there. I'll put T accounts. Telephone debit 30. Cash credit 30,000. Now look at there. Which is double recorded in telephone account, right? Telephone account lamai double recorded. Double recorded in telephone account. Incorrect. Therefore, anything mentioned about the cash account? No. Therefore, if only one account lamai incorrect, definitely other account what? Properly recorded. That's the pattern. Right? Understood. Right? Clear? Clear. Therefore, what's the incorrect entry? Telephone debit. Telephone expenses debit 60. Incorrect. But cash lamai we have assumed properly recorded 30. Therefore, please tell me, then can we identify suspense accounts? Which side actually incorrect? Debit to credit not equal here. Credit 30, debit 60. But don't worry about the correct side. Look at difference comes from which side? Deficit occurred from not balanced. Temporary, you have to balance this one. To balance temporary, what we have to do? Suspense, then you can, suspense occurred from which side? Which side? Tell me anyone, any student. You have to temporarily balance this one, no? Until do the correction. From where suspense occurred? Credit side, not deficit. 30,000 actually deficit. Therefore, you have to put that 30,000 into the suspense. Suspense means temporary account. Temporary account. Then we learned this one last week. Please put 30,000. This should be cancelled, definitely. Understood? Anyone, please tell me. Definitely, this suspense means temporary account until do the corrections. When do the correction, when rectify the errors, it should be cancelled. Should be cancelled. Tell me there. How to correction? Definitely, this should be cancelled. This is temporary account. To cancel it, what we have to do? Again, debited me, then balance will be cancelled. Right me? What? Suspense cancel. Definitely that should be cancelled. 30. Then where we have to correct? Cash the no. Telephone line. Make excess 30,000 you have to remove it. Therefore credited that 30,000 again to the telephone. Then that excess amount will be removed. Make credit. Write down here telephone. Okay, the understood. On the credit. Okay, understood. Understood the correction entry. Then did you understand suspense? Then I taught you this one already, yeah, last week. Okay, understood.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. If you have any questions, please tell me. Yeah. Right. Now let's suggest the question profit. Then suspense lama impact on profit. No, which is lama temporary account name, which is cancelled definitely. Yeah. Until do the correction. But lama telephone means what? Income or expense. Impact on profit. And which is what? Telephone means expense ni nama. Therefore impact on profit. Therefore what we have to do? Please put P&L word. And now P&L what happened? P&L credit me. P&L credit means some add or minus. Plus me increase the profit. Don't worry, yeah. Okay. Write down here telephone word. On. Okay, understood clearly. What's the double entry? Let's assume 20,000. We total burst lamai 20,000. Na? How? Let's assume like that. Sales journal means credit sales me. Debtor control debit. 20,000. Sales credit 20,000. That's the total. But let me understated means what? Total let me decrease by 20,000. Total value, total journal value. Therefore, what happened double entry lamai will be decreased by 20. Let's assume it becomes 0. Make 0 and sales will also 0. Understated. See. Therefore, what we have to do? Understated by 20,000 total. Not only one account, just total decreased. 0, 0. No any suspense. What we have to do? Same entry lamai you have to record the debtor controller debit 20 sales credit 20. Okay, understood. Please tell me how to adjust profit now. Please tell me, look at the correction intent, tell me profit adjustment plus or minus. Plus or minus, anyone can tell me. We look at debtor means what lamai? Asset. Sales means an income. And please put P&L word. P&L me P&L what happened? Credit lamai. Credit now what? Plus add. Here sales. 20,000. Oh, okay, any question? No? Clearly? Right. Next one. 30,000 total of debtor receipts. What's the double entry of debtor receipts? Cash debit. 30,000. Debtor receipt. Debtor control credit. 30,000. 30,000. But now read there. Not recorded in debtor account, right? Me. Then cash debit 30. Right? Debtor credit 30. But what's the error? Question says not recorded in debtor account. But anything mentioned about cash? No need. Therefore, cash account now properly recorded. Me only cash credit. Cash debit. Cash debit 30 properly, but not record anything in the credit side. Therefore, what happened? Debit to credit equal. No need. How much the difference? Difference occurred from which side? Unbalanced, imbalance. What? Unbalanced or imbalance? What? Balance, not balance from which side? Debit balance, debit side or credit side? From the credit side. Neither. No any balances in credit side. Therefore, what we have to do? And we have to put that balance into the suspense. Temporary balance this one. Suspense. Understood? Right? Therefore, please tell me the correction entry. Suspense lamai me temporal good. Therefore, what happened? Suspense. Definitely it will be lamai cancel. It will be cancelled. Debit. Suspense. Debit. 30. It should be definitely cancelled. Na? Therefore, how to correct? May data account not recorded. Please that related value to credit. Understood me? Data credit. And please tell me this correction until my impact to adjusted profit. Profit should be adjusted or not. Third one, look at are there any incomes or expenses? Suspense debit 30, debtor credit 30. Right. Anyone can tell me? No, because suspense means temporary account, right? Debtor means asset accounts. No any expense, therefore no need to adjust the profit. Okay, Neil? Right. I'll do that this one very slowly because first one, then remaining things now I'll do and I'll give you time to do, right? Okay, right. Try to do the last fifth one. 60,000 building rent income. What's the double entry? Building rent cash debit 60, rent income increase credit 60, 60,000. Understand? But which is double recorded in the receipt journal, not in single account. They recorded in the prime entry book, books of accounts. Therefore, what happened? Twice recorded, double recorded in the journal. Therefore, total will be double. Oh, sorry. Total will be double. And also, double entry will be also what happened? Increase. Me double. Therefore, double recorded me here 120. Rent income also what happened? Double recorded. 120. Incorrect. Double. Therefore, what's the correction entry? Please tell me. What's the correction entry? I'll erase this one. No? Therefore, how much? Double recorded. Therefore, what we have to do? Reverse transaction. Me cash debits. Double na cash. Me cash 60. 60,000. Rent income 60, 60. Excess amount recorded incorrectly. Therefore, to remove what we have to do again, credited. Another 60 credited. Then you can remove this. To remove this one again, debited. Therefore, you have to reverse double entry. Rent income debit 60,000. Cash credit 60,000. Right. That's the correction end. So, which one is impact to profit? Cash means my asset. Rent income and income. What? Please put P&L here. P&L what? Debit P&L debit now what happened? Decrease the profit. Oh, no, that's all. Please adjust the profit. Here my 50. Here 110. How much adjust the profit? 140.